You've heard of poetry slams, and you've heard of Battle of the Bands, but in this next segment, VJ Brian Vines takes us inside a New York club to see artists, armed with brush and palette, go to battle and paint for survival.
If you think of art as something locked behind the marble walls of an old museum, you'd better think again, because it's Friday night in New York City, and these people came to party. This is Art Battles.
Art Battles in its simplest form is 2 or more artists. Tonight we have 6.
3 artists at a time compete head-to-head in 2 30-minute rounds to complete a piece of art right in front of a live audience. The night's theme is alla prima, which is the Italian word for once, meaning all the painting is done in one session while the paint is still wet.
It's important to see how art gets built, not just to see art, but to see how it gets made in the process. And it's hype as hell, you can hear it. Mad people yelling, mad people dancing. It's a good look.
But before all the music and the crowds, there was Art Battles founder Sean Bono's living room.
We're just drawing and painting next to each other every now and again. And it became such a thing that the landlord said we couldn't do it anymore.
Since 2001, Sean has organized more than 100 art battles all over New York City. From backlots in Brooklyn to Manhattan's hippest venues, he knows what keeps the crowd coming back.
I guess we just became that event that has got that type of real art New York thing going, and it's become popular.
The fans aren't the only ones who keep coming back. Concept has been competing since Art Battles' first throwdown.
And when we first started this, it was like a bunch of art nerds, you know what I'm saying? I'm an art nerd. Over the years, it's elevated to the status it's at right now, and I'm just happy to be a part of it, you know what I mean?
Martalicia is happy mixing the old school with the new.
Whatever I know now as urban, let's say with the city life, and what I learned in the past, somehow it blends. But the uniqueness of this is how you interpret it.
Art Battles blends music, dancing, and art into a great night out. But for these guys, it's still a competition against each other and the clock. But they still find time to have some fun.
I just really started having fun with it. Like when I was doing the girls, she started looking kind of sly and kind of mean, and I was kind of digging it, so it was it was kind of cracking me up while I was doing it, so I just kept doing it. On
this night, when the clock wound down and the judges and audience had their say, Leaf was the last artist standing.
Art lives right there on the piece of paper or the wall in front of you. All you gotta do is tap into it.
At Art Battles, a la prima in New York City, I'm Brian Vines for VJIAM.